Up next, the Bulls taking on the Knicks for Chicago. Presently 6th in the East, sitting in that second tier of playoff teams. But plenty of confidence in that locker room right now. Knicks, Bulls, coming up next, right after this.
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu. Work hard, play harder.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. And coming down the back stretch, good time to check out the new power rankings. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And, you know, I think New York, they still go out and compete every night. Unfortunately, it's one step forward, 2 steps back. And right now, they're running out of time.
So the New York starting 5, they've got Hartenstein. He's out there with Robinson. Emmanuel quickly out there with Barrett. And it's McBride in at the point guard. And for Chicago, Vucevic is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Conley. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now, here's Barrett. He's tightly guarded. There's a screen. Pass to Hartenstein. Out to Barrett. Pass to Quickly. Back to Barrett. Some nice passing by New York here. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Here is Conley. The pass to Caruso. Vucevic is screen on Quickly. Here's Caruso. It's stolen by Barrett. Here's McBride. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's DeRozan. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. The Knicks pull it in. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
Now, here's DeRozan. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Pass to McDaniels. Clock at 6. And they double up DeRozan. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Over the last several years, DeRozan has made a more concerted effort to be a facilitator, and it's paid dividends.
Now, here's Quickly. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's DeRozan. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Caruso kicks to DeRozan. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Here's McDaniels. It's rebounded by Quickly.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Quickly. New York needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Conley, the pass to DeRozan. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's McBride. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. Here's Conley. He dishes it to DeRozan. To the inside. Caruso kicks to McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Conley outside. Good on the three-point shot.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
Passes to Barrett. Shoots it up. And rebounded by McDaniels.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
To the middle. Chicago again turning it over. New York. Boy, 3 games left until the start of the playoffs. Let's see how the East will look. You look at Chicago. They're trying to get in the playoffs here. If they stay the course, they will. And, of course, the Knicks just a couple spots back.
And right now for the Knicks, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Yeah, not a fan of moral victories, but that game in a lot of ways was a confidence booster for them because they really didn't have it that night and yet still had a chance.
It's a testament to their character. They never gave up and fought their way back into it. They have to be happy with that at least.
Shot by Grimes, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Ball with a wide open look. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Corner threes getting the bench going. Lonzo Ball knocked it down from there.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams, the consistency from that range.
Yeah, on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he could get there a little more often.
Hart finds Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
Ran the pick, drew the defender, and Josh Hart delivered a strike.
Ball surveying the defense. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Fade away, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Most guys Nikola's size don't have this touch, but he can strike from mid-range.
Quickly against White. Here's Grimes. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Anderson, a screen on Brunson. Here's Ball. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
At 6'6", Lonzo has the height to work in the lane and take defenders on.
Ball against Brunson. "11 feet away." That shot off. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls out front, up 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Now Ball. 9 points last game, setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Josh Hart. Also R.J. Barrett out there. And it's Grimes in at the 2. And the basket by DeRozan.
That's all muscle memory for DeRozan. He's the king of the mid-range.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
The Bulls leading by 4. The feed to Anderson. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Anderson's got his first points in this one. New York shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Grimes passes to Sims. Now here's Brunson. Here's the screen. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
Here's Chicago. 4-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Here's Brunson. The Bulls getting the bucket. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Sims, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Back to DeRozan. Ball against Brunson. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist from Ball. DeRozan's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Barrett. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And pick and roll is huge in today's game. Barrett realizing what to do in those sets.
Now the pass to Ball. There's the triple. Sims with the rebound. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Grimes. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Brunson. And Ball with the block.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
DeRozan's shot is off. The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Hart kicks to Barrett. Teardrop shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard slash forward who wants to keep improving.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds, they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting a three. More threes mean more points.
Here's Vucevic. The Knicks pull it in.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Now, here's Barrett. McDaniels defending. Here's Hartenstein. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Caruso finds DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Now Caruso. Those three-pointers off the mark. Quickly against Caruso. Now here's Quickly. Tight defense on him. Pass to McBride. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 5. And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Immanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Inside, stolen by Michael Conley. And now the Bulls on the break. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. Number 1, the Bulls.
This is a team that is simply not missing anything right now, and they are just getting more and more confident in themselves every game.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And a switch here also for New York. Hart, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for the Knicks. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Nikola Vucevic.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
1:33 left in the first half of basketball. Quickly kicks to Robinson. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple of seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Knicks trail by 3. Quickly the pass to Barrett. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. And a missed layup.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Passes it to Conley. Outside Williams. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul. Chicago making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, number 2, Lonzo Ball.
On defense, New York. They trail by 3. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Caruso against Barrett. 11 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. From downtown, here's Hartenstein, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Hartenstein's got 4 points now in the quarter. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
Obviously, the bench gave them a big lift. To credit the front office for loading up on scorers. You can never have too many of them.
Yeah, trying to defend them, you really don't know who to take away. All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
Taking a look here at Chicago, they haven't quite looked like themselves lately. The question is, how do they get back to the top? How do they recapture that magic? I think it starts with raising the intensity level. Become more aggressive, night after night, fight after fight. Aggressive is right.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Conley, and it's Caruso in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
The defense was all over him all the way, but DeRozan has the vertical to simply rise and fire over you.
Now here is Robinson. And there's the pass to McBride. Dishes to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Shoots over McDaniel. Chicago grabs the miss. McDaniel's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's DeRozan. 8 points for him. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. That one drops for him. And it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
The reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
Pass to Caruso. Outside DeRozan. Takes the 3. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
One of the more natural scorers the league has had. DeRozan can always fill it up.
Now, here's Barrett. McDaniels defending. Barrett the pass to Hartenstein. The Knicks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
At the line for the Knicks, Isaiah Hartenstein. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Bulls leading by 6. Here's DeRozan. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Quickly the pass to Robinson. Here's McBride. Here's Hartenstein. He has 6. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And here is McDaniel. Pass to Vucevic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
First trip to the line for him here.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Quickly against Caruso. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Chicago on defense. They've led by as much as 10. It's stolen by Vucevic.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
McDaniels dishes to Conley. And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. DeRozan against Robinson. Stolen by Quickly. Here's McBride. Lays it up off the glass. McBride's got 6 points.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Passes it to DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Goes up on the high post. He squares up and sinks it. DeRozan's got 9 points now in just the second half. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. New York calls timeout. Checked in for Chicago. Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks.
And now a quick review at the numbers for DeRozan. He's around 18 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. The pass to Quickly. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And that one is off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off. And sometimes that's all it takes.
And so here is New York following the miss by DeRozan. Hart with it. Nothing on the board. Pass to Quickly. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Conley, guarded closely. And it's Ball in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Here's McDaniels. Misses the layup. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. 7-point differential. Robinson a screen on Conley. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Quickly. New York moving the ball around. There's the 3. New York, no good that time either. The Bulls leading by 7. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And the wing jumper offline. Hart kicks to Quickly. Passes it to Robinson. Quickly against Ball. Fires for 3. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
That one goes. Count it. And that's 17 points for DeMar DeRozan. Knicks trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Hartenstein. New York, no good that time either.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
DeRozan, it's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Robinson a screen on Conley. The pass to Hartenstein. Back to quickly. And here is Hart. Robinson sets a screen for Hart. Pass to McBride. To stop the drought. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McBride's got 5 points now this quarter.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Outside Conley. Pass to DeRozan. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Robinson a screen on Ball. Robinson. He nails the buzzer beater. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for the Knicks, R.J. Barrett is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Sims in at the center. Now, here's Barrett. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brunson surveying the D. Clock at 6. Here's Barrett.
Defensively for Anderson, it's all about positioning. Does a good job there holding his ground.
Drummond up top. He kicks it to Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Team foul. At the line for Chicago, Patrick Williams. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well, doesn't play outside of himself.
And both free throws good for Williams.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Passes it to Grimes. Traps in the tray.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. DeRozan passes to Anderson. And he makes that one. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Trying to become a better scorer on all 3 levels. This time, Anderson attacking the interior.
Here's Sims. The dish to Barrett. High, arcing shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Brunson against Ball. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Another 3 for Chicago.
DeRozan so used to creating off the dribble. That time just able to catch and shoot.
And the pass to Barrett. Here's Grimes. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. Pass the ball. This one for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Knicks trail by 11. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Now Brunson. The shake. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams looking over the floor. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. McDaniels comes in for Williams. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Mike Conley in for Lonzo Ball. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. To halt the run. And it's Chicago with the rebound. McDaniels got his 5th rebound in this one. Conley, the pass to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now, here's Quickly. Kicks it to Barrett. Here's McBride, covered by Conley. Pass to Barrett. From the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Conley, the pass to Caruso. The Knicks pull it in. Now, here's Quickly. Outside Robinson. He dishes it to Barrett. Back to Robinson. On the wing Quickly. Hits the three-point bomb. Quickly's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Chicago leading by 12. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Screen by McDaniel. Pass to Caruso. Puts up a three. And the Bulls with another miss. Knicks trail by 12. Here's McBride. Robinson a screen on Vucevic. There's the pass to Barrett.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to McBride. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson sets a screen for Quickly. Over Conley. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Conley feeling it out. Here's Caruso. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Barrett. McDaniel's defending. Barrett the pass to Hartenstein. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Conley with the ball for the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. He kicks it to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Over Robinson. And it's DeRozan missing. New York has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's McBride. Robinson a screen on Conley. Pass to Barrett. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Now here's McDaniel. Defense right on him. Down low. Here's Vucevic, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
They set the pick. Here's Quickly. Barrett for 3. Caruso grabs the miss. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, we know this team has offensive options, but it looks like there's great confidence defensively now.
Yeah, we have to be. That's what we got to do. If we play defense, we know we can score the basketball whenever we want. We just got to get stopped.
Very impressive, DeMar. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.